Welcome to this video. This video is all about black box model of consumer behavior. Let us understand what is consumer behavior first. Consumer behavior is nothing but what a consumer thinks before or during the purchasing process. It's basically a study of a consumer. When is he going to buy the product? Why is he going to buy? How is he going to make a decision on buying a product, and where is he going to buy? And it can also be all about not buying a product or a service. Fine friends, over a period of time, as you all know that the marketing team has fallen on many behavioral scientists, philosophers, economists and psychologists and others to get them an insight into the consumer behavior. So one of the study in marketing and consumer behavior is the black box model, which is basically a representation of a consumer's mind. Let us see in details what this model is all about. First of all, we should know that the consumer mind is like a black box. Since we cannot see what is there in the mind and don't really know what's going on in the mind of a consumer. So this black box model makes an attempt to mark the pattern followed by a consumer while making a purchase decision. It's basically by studying the stimuli and the responses. We will see what the stimuli and response is all about. So essentially the black box model comprises of three major components. One is marketing and environmental stimuli. The second one is the buyer's black box, that is the buyer's mind. And third is the buyer's responses for a particular stimuli. So the first one, marketing and other stimuli, is something like this. As you know, a consumer is confronted with varieties of stimuli in the market, in the environment. These stimuli are basically classified into two categories. The one which is given by the marketer or a company, which is primarily the marketing mix, that is 4 P's: product, price, place and promotion. So when it comes to product, it's basically the attributes, features, appearances, packaging, etc. And coming to the price, it's basically the cost, value which a product or a service brings into the consumer, and the esteem, that is the prestige value. And then place, that is a location and convenience and accessibility and so on. And the fourth P is the promotion, which is basically sales promotion, which could be advertising, personal selling, publicity, direct marketing, etc. So these are the 4 P's, which is the first part of marketing stimuli. The other stimuli, which is basically presented by the environment, which could be economic, technological, political and cultural. So friends, we have seen the two types of stimuli. One is the marketing, one other is the environmental stimuli. The second one is the buyer's black box. As I said earlier, this buyer's black box is nothing but a consumer mind. The stimuli that is presented to the consumer by the marketer and the environment, which we discussed two types of stimuli, they are dealt in the mind of a consumer, that is a buyer's black box. Basically, all the stimuli are processed in the mind of a consumer. And it is to be noted that the black box can comprise of two components. One is the buyer's characteristics and second is the buying decision process. The buyer characteristics could be the background of a consumer, which could be based on cultural, social, personal and psychological aspects. So in the cultural, it's basically the culture from which the consumer comes in, or subculture or social class. These are all having an impact on the response of a consumer, which I will be dealing in the subsequent videos. The social part is basically the reference groups, family, family background, roles and status of a particular consumer. And when it comes to the personal aspects, it's basically the age and lifestyle, occupation, economic situation, lifestyle led by a consumer, and the personality. And the last one is the psychological aspects, which are basically the part of a buyer's characteristics, which depends on the motivation levels of a consumer to buy a product or not to buy a product, the perception levels of a consumer on the product, the learning which a consumer goes through during the buying process, and the beliefs and attitudes a consumer has towards a brand or a product. So, gentlemen, the three things which one need to understand when it comes to the black box model of a consumer behavior is: the first one is the stimuli, the second one is the black box, that is the consumer mind, and the third one is the buyer's response. So in the stimuli we have discussed two types. One is the marketing stimuli, that is basically the 4 P's: product, price, promotion and place. And the second one is the environmental stimuli, that's basically depends on the economic, political, social and technological aspects. And the buyer, the consumer mind or a consumer, the black box what we talk about, basically has two aspects. One is the buyer characteristics and second is the buyer decision making process. And once the buyer processes these two stimuli in the mind and then gives a output, that is the buyer's response, which could be on the product choice, the type of product which he wants to buy, or the brand, they normally depend on a particular brand, retail choice, the dealer choice from where they need to buy a product, purchase timing, purchase amount and purchase frequency. Okay gentlemen, this is all about the black box model of consumer behavior. I am sure you like this video. In case if you are happy with the content and is good enough for you, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the like button, and more importantly share with your friends. Thank you gentlemen. I'm looking forward for making some more videos for you guys. Thank you. Bye.